Hello. It's me. Sorry I haven't been blogging for the last, few days. Like I said, I made the decision that I weren't going to, everything was kind of repetitive. So I just wanted to blog when I made some changes. And I have made a few changes in the sense of what I do. I've added, can you see the steam? This car's just I mean, it's not the car, it's a cold below 5 and stuff like that. So, and I haven't got any antifreeze in it. I've learned that I should have antifreeze in it, so that's something that I'm going to do. I just want to make sure that I put it in properly. Hold on. So yeah, I want to make sure I put it in properly, so I'm going to get somebody to do it, or do it later on today, because it has to have a cool engine when you put it in. So I've added a meal replacement into my meals, because I still feel that I was eating and drinking what I shouldn't do, you know, and that sort of like defeats the object of, you know, losing weight and keeping fit and well-being. So at my last meal, I mean, it's like a diet fuel, so it's got protein in it, and it's got a lot of things to help you work out, and or give you that what you need when you are working out. So I take, where they say you can have 2 a day, because it's sort of like strawberry sweet side. You don't want sweet all the time. I like savory more, so I just have it the last meal of the day. And I know I won't eat because I just feel, oh my god, all those calories of that, so I won't eat. And does it fill me up? Yeah, I feel that it makes me a bit thirsty, if anything. So I'd have a drink. I'd drink some water. It's been juice at the moment, but I'm going to change that to water. I'm also on an intensive cycling thing, because they had it was £50 for as many cycling classes as you want for 2 weeks in my old cycling place. So I paid that £50. So I sort of like, so that I don't lose my credits here, because they're only from month to month, I have been sort of like trying to literally go back to back. Like I've booked up until Saturday at the moment, and it's Wednesday today. The reason why I haven't booked Sundays, I don't know whether I'm going out on is it Saturday? Yeah, I don't know whether I'm going out on Saturday night, and if I go out on Saturday night, I might be like, ooh, you know. But I mean, going back to the old place, it was interesting, even though it's chaotic in the changing room. So I would never go back, even though they have these great deals. It's just too chaotic. So just when they have these deals, I'll just go back then. You know, you can't, you know, you don't feel comfortable in the changing room and stuff like that. And even in Rebel One, one of the other cycling places, they give you these nice, you can have as many as you want, these iced aromatherapy towels that you could just cool your face with, wipe yourself down, you know, and that's nice after a workout. And Soul Cycle, they've got a nice vibe there. I'm looking at the clock because my class starts at 7:30, and it's 19 minutes past, so I just want to get my shoes and everything. But I will say that even though I mean, I don't know if I went to a class yesterday at 9:30, and that is, I think the people that are real, the better riders, I think, go earlier at this other place. And I will say that having not been there for a while, I was quite strong, and I don't know whether that's because I had a good night's rest, because this is another thing that I'm sort of like trying to establish a bedtime, which to me I think should be 11 o'clock. You know, I mean, I'd still watch TV in bed till I fall asleep. I'm not an insomniac, but I just, you know, it's just an unhealthy way of that I've you know, been doing, you know, catching up on the YouTube things that I watch and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go in now. So I may see you later, and if I go out on the weekend, I'll try and blog a little bit of that as well. Okay, all right then, speak to you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. I've just done the class, and it was very good. It was very good. I definitely am improving. And what I forgot to say before I went in was that I felt that I was not pushing myself in terms of the lighter weights that because we do weights in the class, and they're not very heavy, but they're heavy enough. you know, when you're doing repetitive reps like boxing and stuff like that. The ones that are on the bike automatically are 3 kilos, and that's comfortable for me, and that's a weight that is comfortable for everybody. But some people get heavier weights, and I've thought to myself, well, why am I not pushing myself and not getting heavier weights? And I think I've talked about this before. So yesterday in the other cycling gym, I took heavier weights, and today I took heavier weights. Yes, it was really, you know, hard, but what about pushing myself? I mean, I kept up. I had to sort of like drop a few times, but I'm all about pushing myself, and I'm all about improving. Another year can't go by without me really being at the epitome of fitness that I want to be at. I mean, it's always been the food, or I've got the exercise and I'm not doing the food, which is pointless really. So, and it's all about clearing out your mind as well. Clearing out your mind, not procrastinating, you know, that word that I always get stuck on. But yeah, I'm to tell the truth, even though I felt I did quite well in the class, I did quite well, but I've got a cough. I've taken a paracetamol this morning, but I still went. I was determined to go. I missed out on Monday's class because the car was so iced up, and I spent too much time getting it ready that if by the time I would have got to the class, it would have been well over started. And that's £25 down the drain. But I suppose I made it up by paying this 50 quid for 2 weeks worth of classes. And to tell the truth, 2 classes are 50 quid. So to get, you know, potentially as many, I could stay in that gym all day. You know, I could do doubles and stuff like that, which I might do. I might do a couple of doubles. So yeah, and as I said, I've been taking my meal replacement, and that's just in the evening. I've been doing that. And that's only been a few days, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, by the end of the month, I mean, I do put it this way. The only thing that I could say in terms of changes is that my cycling shoes that I wear at Soul Cycle, they're a bit loose. I just feel that they're just going to flip off, so they have to be changed. So I need a lighter, but the sizes are so all over the place. They're not your actual sizes, but they're so all over the place that the next size up might be too tight. But I don't think so, because I think I've worn them before. So I will try next week because even when, you know, you're going fast, I just feel that my feet are flopping. I'm holding, even though the shoes will never flip off because they're attached to the pedal, I do feel something's going on there. So I will, I mean, that's a sign, isn't it? Because when you do lose body fat, your feet get a little bit smaller. So I mean, you know, I'm one of these people that think that most things can be solved by a bit of weight loss. You know, looking after yourself and a bit of weight loss. You know, swollen ankles, lose some weight. You know, less time on your ankles. You know, oh, my shoes are too tight. If you've bought the right size and they're comfortable when you put them on, if you weren't standing with like 30 extra pounds on you, then maybe they will still be comfortable. So that's it. I bought some new dresses, which, I mean, this hoarding thing, I'm going to release some things. And if I do go to Jamaica this year on a filming expedition, I will be taking a suitcase with me, which I just leave with a family to give out as they want, do what they want with it, you know, because everybody can always do with extra stuff. But rather than sort of like give them to a charity shop where I don't know where they're going, and I do sometimes give things to charity shops, I'd rather give them to someone I sort of know and let them have it, you know. So yeah, things are going well, and I'm still determined. I'm still full of fire, and I'm up in my game. So I'll see you soon.